Hello, good morning. How are you today?
Hello, good morning. I'm fine. You?
I'm fine too. Ellie,
Hello, good morning, teacher.
good morning. Sonia, Joanna, how
Hello,
are
good morning, teacher.
you morning? How are you?
I feel good, teacher, and you?
I feel good too. Are you happy because it's Friday, girls?
Yes, a lot.
Yeah.
You love Fridays.
Yes, I love
Every,
weekend.
you love weekend. What do you usually do on weekends, girls?
Mm, mm,
I'm used to travel to San Luis Potosí or to Aguascalientes, depends in the place that I am. For example, today I'm in San Luis Potosí, so in the weekend I'm gonna return to Aguascalientes.
Okay, do
My
you
my family is from San Luis Potosí, but my boyfriend is from Aguascalientes, so.
That's right. So you have to come back to Aguascalientes.
And yes, I'll go back this
Where do
weekend.
you where do you like to be the most?
What's the
Ellie,
what?
where do you like to be the most?
Maybe Aguascalientes. There are so many places to go out, more than in San Luis Potosí. So I think that is funny. Also, most of the places in Aguascalientes are new for me, so I can meet new places instead of here in San Luis Potosí that maybe I already know it about the places.
How long have you been here?
3 years.
3 years. Okay.
Both two were with pandemia, so
That's right. Yes.
that's why I discovered Aguascalientes.
Okay. Yes. Okay, Ellie. Sonia, what about you? Do you have any plan for weekend?
I plan en ir arriba a my brother su house en San José de la Ordeña.
Uh-huh. You
Um,
are going to go there.
ir en una parrillada.
How do you say parrillada?
¿Cómo se dice parrillada?
Ay,
No.
Barbecue.
a barbecue. A barbecue.
My niece and my sister in law.
Okay, everybody's going to get together.
Yes, teacher.
Excellent. Very good, Sonia. I hope you have an excellent barbecue this weekend.
Thank you,
Okay.
teacher.
Joanna, what about you? What are you doing for next weekend?
To go there visit my grandmother.
What?
Going
Sorry?
to the visit
Uh-huh.
a grandmother, the ranch.
Okay, that's right. Very good. Excellent day. An excellent week.
Espérate, ¿cómo
Ay,
no?
teacher. Oiga, es que soy en mi otro compu, pero no me deja entrar a mí. Déjame ver si puedo entrar. Me dice que incorrecto y incorrecto.
O sea, no estás aquí en el participantes, pero sí te oyes, ¿eh?
No, es que este es el iPad de Jorge, pero yo estoy en otro cuarto con mi computadora, pero mi compu no podía entrar yo.
Es que su compu es muy
Chafa.
chafa.
Sí, está chafa. Déjenme, sigo, pensé que no pueden entrar. Déjenme ver si puedo entrar en mi compu. Si no, me vengo para acá.
Yes, that's right. Okay. Good morning, Jorge. What about your weekend? What are your plans for weekend?
Oh, I have a meeting today with my friends at the Rotary. Maybe I'll go to the football tonight to see Necaxa versus Chivas. And then tomorrow I'll go to some restaurant to eat, or I don't know. I'm not too sure.
Okay, that's right. Very good. What's your favorite team?
My favorite team, Chivas.
Ah, that's right. Very good.
Arriba Chivas. Arriba
Exactamente.
Chivas, aunque ganen.
Okay, muy bien. So, Alba, are you ready? Not yet.
Not yet. I don't know what is he doing. What is she doing?
Okay. So let's continue. Let's start. Muchachos, les cambié la tarea de cero condicional, se las pasé a la tercera semana, la semana que entra, porque consideré que el viernes es muy poco tiempo para checar dos temas en un solo día, ¿sí? Que les estaba mencionando el cero condicional y first conditional. Entonces, tomé la decisión de mover esas tareas que tenían ahí para esta semana, se las moví para la semana que entra, ¿sí? Entonces, para que no se presionen con las tareas y se van a presionar la semana que entra, pero es por hoy no, por esta no. ¿Sí, muchachones? Entonces, el lunes ya checamos, ahora sí, esos temas de los condicionales.
Teacher, entonces nos vamos a hacer la tarea número 1 de
Sí.
mandar el puro email. Ok.
Sí.
Muy bien.
Eso es.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Ok, entonces pues vamos a empezar. Let me share the screen and let's start with things we didn't or we didn't have enough time to talk about this. So let's discuss about these situations. Talk about how culture has changed. Include these topics in your discussion. Which changes do you think are good and which changes are not good? Explain your reasons. The second one, how do you think older people feel about these changes? And do you think men and women differ in their feelings about cultural change? If so, how? Did we check this activity yesterday? I'm not sure. You tell me.
No, we didn't. I think we didn't.
Okay, that's right. Okay, thanks, Jorge. Well, so the first question, which changes do you think are good?
To use more the computers, to use more the new ways of communications, to use more I think they are good, but in some cases, because I saw my grandchild, that he knows a lot of computer. He knows about what is a screen. He knows about what is the main intelligence of the computer, but his mother said, but he doesn't know how to multiply.
Okay, yes, that's good. Okay, so that's right. The technologies have had a very good advances, but in what way? We have already checked the good things, but what about bad things? What do you think?
What do I think?
Yes. About bad changes.
The good things or bad things?
Bad things.
Bad things. That everybody is in the computer, everybody's with his mobile or with his cellular. Everybody is paying attention to what cellular says, and nobody talks with people, you know, like has finished the conversation with friends, with the family, with friends, and with people in general. I think that's a bad thing of the new technology.
That's right. Very good. What do you think, girls?
I think that the worst part of the part about the technology is that we don't have razonamos.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have reasonable about some things. For example, in the past, I used to know the telephone number from my grandmother, aunt, friends. And now I didn't know it because for me it's easy to see it instead of memorize some information. Also, there are like a little activities, for example, the Google Maps. Sometimes the Google Maps give me the instruction and I don't, I'm not focused about what I am doing. I just follow the instructions. So I didn't see maybe new places or the name of the street that I crossed. And also maybe when you use a cellular, you have the calculator, so you avoid to make some activities like multiplication or sum that maybe are easy, but you prefer to do it in the cell phone instead of think about the answer.
Yeah, that's right. Also, in my case, I prefer to, when I am looking for an address, I don't like to follow the Google Map instructions, or what's the name of this girl who's talking on the phone?
Siri.
Siri. I don't like it because I get confused when I do that. So I am like I like to follow the old way to check the address, look for the street, or ask someone about how to get there. In my case, because I'm from the old way, I'm old-fashioned.
But I think the GPS, it's an extraordinary thing, because in a city that you don't know, it's the first time that you have been, it's very useful. It's very very interesting to use the GPS. Yes.
Yeah,
Because
I know.
they tell you where you want to go, you just put it the name of the hotel or the name of this address, and the GPS tell you everything.
Yes, that's true. Very, very, very. My husband likes to use the GPS, but I don't like it because I get confused. I don't know why. I don't like it. I prefer to ask someone, hey, where, a lady or mister,
Like
where is it?
like all times.
That's right. Okay, any other comment about the first question? Alba, Monse, Son. Yes, Jorge?
Yes. I don't know, maybe she can get in. I don't know.
Entré con mi teléfono, pero me estoy esperando con la computadora.
Okay.
Oh, they are asking you.
Okay.
Yes, sorry. I'm fighting with my PC.
With everybody.
Okay, Alba, tell me, what about changes? Changes in our culture.
Some changes are good and some are bad. I think the cellular separate the people.
Separate, yes.
Yes, when you are in a reunion, when a party in when you are 18. Everybody has his cell phone and nobody talks.
Yes, that's right. I think the main problem here with all kind of technology is they are made for good reasons, but the human being use it in bad way.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I love the GPS.
Why?
Yes. Because no, I go to everywhere in every country with the GPS. you're
Yes.
you're in another country, without GPS, it's so difficult to go go there. ¿Dónde vas a ir?
Or get where you go.
Ajá.
Yes.
Sí.
It's a very useful tool. It's a very, very useful tool. But it wasn't made for me. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Sonia and Joanna, what about you? What do you think? Hey. Woohoo.
Es que, teacher, nos cuesta mucho trabajo expresarnos a Sonia y a mí, la verdad, Sonia?
Oh,
O sea, sí
My,
tenemos, pero
my,
expresarnos le cuesta
my
mucho trabajo.
mi speak es muy poco.
Yo también.
My speaking is a little.
A little.
But you have to try it. You have to try it, Sonia and Joanna. Okay, what about question number 2? How do you think older people feel about these changes?
They don't
They-
like it. My father never had a cell phone.
Neither my father. That's right.
Yeah. He never once, nunca quiso uno, never once one cell
Never.
phone, never.
He never wanted one. Okay. My father neither did he. He never wanted a cellular phone. Even he didn't want to go to the cashier alone. He always needs someone with him because he didn't want to click on the cashier because he was
Yes.
afraid.
I think that the old people, how do you say, suffer with the ATM. The other day I went to the Vancomer. A lot of old people pays with the debit card. Y this sir staying in front de ATM y no hacía nada, pobre, ya le puede preguntar y no sé usarlo.
English, Alba.
Ay, no, maestra, se me va la onda. Usted hábleme, yo le entiendo.
Okay. She didn't know how to use the cashier. Yes. Or the ATM. Okay. Yes, it's difficult for them. It was a very
difficult.
It's very difficult, and it was a very extreme change in their lives.
Yeah, it's easy for other people to abuse them.
Yes.
For
what is extreme?
Extreme, like extremo.
Yeah. Extreme, yes. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So it was an extreme change for them.
I agree with Alba because when I get to the bank and I try to use the cashier, I get confused. Sometimes I can get it, but like bingo.
Yes, but I have not. When once or twice, I have gone to the and some old people have asked me to help them to take out their money, and that's
Yes.
a risk. That's a risk for them. Yes.
It's a big risk, but
That's right.
but, yeah.
But okay.
We were educated. We were educated in another times.
You have to go to the cashier and talk face to face with the cashier.
Yeah.
That's different.
Like with the cashier, yeah, that's better.
Do you remember Vincent?
Basket?
Do you remember Vincent on Madero Street?
Yes, I do.
And do you remember there wasn't any kind of protection to the cashier?
What kind of protection? I didn't
No,
understand.
there weren't any kind of protection to protect the cashier from the people outside.
No, there weren't.
No, there weren't. No, there weren't. But what about now? Totally different. Okay.
It's totally different in Vancomer. They have a kind of a wall of the cashiers that the people that it is sitting or waiting can see what are they doing. If they give somebody a lot of money, you can see because there is a wall, and I think it's very important because if somebody can see you that you how do you say retirar dinero.
Take out
the money, take out a lot of money, it can be very risky.
For example, Joanna, because you are younger, how these changes have have you taken these kind of changes in your life? Very easy. Alba.
I didn't listen the question.
Okay. For example, Joanna and you are the younger in this class. How have you taken these kind of changes? Easy for you.
I think that was easy because when I was on kindergarten, maybe I start with the computer. And my father had one when I was on kindergarten. So I started to play it with his computer. Was a basic one and also a big one. Maybe they have maybe only 2 programs. Was like the beginning of the computers at the house. And in the school that I have been, they used to have computer class. Maybe the basic compared with what we have now, but I think that in my case, I evolutionate with the technology. And now I know that now exists a lot of new technology, but maybe I have the basis because I start with them. So I think that for me, in some cases, it's easy.
Okay. Yes, it could be, or it must be because you are younger and you almost were born with this kind of technology.
Yes, we start together. When we start the computer, my father get one, and when we start with the laptop, maybe he has one. So maybe I develop myself with at the same time that the technology.
That's right. Yes, I agree with you. And maybe imagine the kind of technology in every kind or in every field is going to come in medicine, in factories, in car productions. I don't know. Even I think, I don't know, what do you think? Even I think one day teachers will disappear because they are going to be because maybe robots will take their place. What about you? What do you think?
Yes, it's a reality. In my case, I'm an engineer, and some of my project is change person for machines.
Yes.
So yes, we have to have a programmed machine that are doing the same activity that maybe a person. And maybe in the case of the industry, for us, it's maybe a reduction of human mistakes and help us with the standard. I know that sounds bad, but it's the reality about what the industry want to do in the future to change that part.
Yeah, that's right. What do you think, the rest of you?
I think I don't know. I think the teachers could be replaced for a computer, but I don't think it will be the same because teachers and men can think, can rationalize, how do you say, rationalize, and explain all the things to the people. And maybe a computer can tell you how to do one things or to do another things, but they are not human. They don't have the feeling of telling the people how to do it and how to understand it. I don't know. That's what I maybe.
That's true. Yes, I agree. Yeah.
Maybe I am old-fashioned, but that's what I think.
I'm old-fashioned too. Okay. What about you girls? Are you old-fashioned or tell me?
Fashion.
Old-fashioned too. Sonia, what about you? Old-fashioned?
Fashion teacher.
Old-fashioned. And Alba?
No,
Yes, I am fashion too.
Okay.
I am what are you?
Old fashion too. Que estoy peleando con mi computadora todavía.
Está peleando con la computadora. Oh
Es
my
que sabes qué bien curioso, maestra. En mi teléfono sí me deja entrar a la clase, pero en mi computadora me dice que es algo incorrecto, ya me puso de malas. O sea, estoy en el teléfono ahorita, pero en mi laptop nada más dice que incorrecto el password y está bien. Y quiero entrar por el aula de Litea a ver si ahí sí me deja entrar directo a Zoom. Me estoy peleando aquí con mi compu.
Okay. Okay.
Puede
Bueno.
terminar.
Pero aquí lo estoy oyendo.
Don't get stressed, Alba. Don't get stressed. Calm down.
Take it easy.
It's Friday, Alba.
Que no me quieren comprar una iPod nueva, maestra.
Yeah. That's the point. Yeah. I didn't hear anything.
Okay, yes. That's another story. Okay, the last point. Do you think men and women differ in their feelings about cultural change? If so, how? Cultural change, technology, science, education, fashion. What do you think? Do we differ in these changes?
No, I think I think not.
Why?
I think now men and women think same with the change, cultural change.
Cultural change.
If you ask old people or young people, is the difference. No women or men. Is the young or old people?
Okay, that's
I
right.
think we thought in difference like young people.
A lot.
No, men or women.
Okay, yes, in general. Okay, what about the rest of you?
Once I listen old man in the industry that says that now he had more competition because now the women are in the industry. So I don't know if it was a bad sentence or a bad thing for him, but he said that he needs to effort more because have more competence about it. And say that before was easier because there were less competition, no woman, and also less person prepared with a career. So
Yeah, that's
maybe he was a little upset about it because maybe he has troubles. But I think that is things that maybe all person can think. Young people maybe we have a different situation about or feeling about that.
Yes, I think it's because everybody has the opportunity or will be able to compete with for the best option, yes, or to have the best opportunity and improve their working place. I think that.
Yes,
What
I
about you?
think the same.
Mm,
Even men and women. Both of them, or both of us, have the same chances.
Yes, I
Okay.
think the same, but maybe he thinks different because he have another situation.
Yes. Also, many men said nowadays many men said, I am not a machist. I'm a open mind man, but that's not true. I think in Mexico we have a lot of matches yet still. What do you think? In some situations.
Yes,
Come on, Jorge.
yes, yes. I think still a lot of macho men in Mexico. It's getting improved. No, it's getting changed the mind of the men, but I think I don't know. Before the men were more right now, but the different culture thing, women didn't drink, didn't smoke, didn't go to smoke, they drink and they go to the bar. And that's a change, a cultural change nowadays, I think so. But men try to understand that, the old men, I think the young men maybe understand better, but the old men are more macho men than the younger one.
Yes, even with teenagers. Yes, my two daughters, I have two daughters, and they have told me that their men classmates, are machist. Even they are young people. I don't know.
Teenagers?
Yes, teenagers, they are teenagers. Maybe because their parents or their fathers,
Your family?
think,
Your
the
family?
family customs. Yeah. Okay. Somebody
Could
else?
be.
Something else? No? Okay. In order to change, or let's go ahead with another activity. Okay. It's the same one. Today we are going to speak a lot. Okay. I'm going to ask you 10 questions. Make up answers for them. So think about the question, the answers. Example, why was Daniel so happy? Because he had recently been promoted. So we have to use the present, the past perfect, in order to answer those questions. Okay, one more time. Let me read one more time the example. Why was Daniel so happy? Because he had recently been promoted. Okay, let's start with the first one. Why did Rachel feel...
Sorry, teacher.
Ellie, yes.
Yes, I have a question with the sentences. It says, had recently been. I know that been is past participle, but also promoted needs to be on past because they have ed. So both needs to be in the past or past perfect for be and promoted in past.
Yes, you can, as you wish it. Present perfect, past perfect, yes?
But promoted needs to be past or can be in present.
No, remember, this is not past, it's past participle, Ellie.
Yes, but the verb being already says that it's in past participle. So promoted, I think that is not needed to be in past. I don't know, I confuse it.
Oh.
Because I have been told me that it's in past perfect. But promoted, why is in past?
Past participle. promovida. Remember.
I
Ajá,
want to change a little bit to Spanish.
ajá, ya.
Have been ya está en pasado perfecto, porque promoted, que ya es otro verbo adicional,
Ajá,
está
Ah.
también en pasado.
ajá. No es pasado, Eli. Este no es pasado, es participio. Es el participio del verbo. Acuérdate, aquí dice, porque él había sido recientemente promovido.
Ok. No es en pasado, es participio. Ok.
Yes. Okay, so this is any question about what we are going to do?
Why did you?
No? Well, so you have to think about the answer. Question number 1. Why did Rachel feel sick? Who wants to tell me the first answer? Using past perfect or present perfect, I don't know.
Rachel,
past perfect. Past perfect.
because Rachel had been with a very strong cold last week. Has been
That's right.
with a very strong cold.
Last week, okay. Entonces aquí, let me explain a little bit. You said, Jorge, last week. That's a specific time in past. So in that
Yes.
case, you have to use the simple past tense because she had a terrible,
Because
yes,
cold.
because she had a terrible cold. When you are using present perfect and past perfect, the time is not specific. But on the other hand, if we are using the simple past tense, the time must be specific. Yes?
Teacher,
Yeah.
maybe, bueno, es why because Rachel had eaten a lot of,
Had didn't? How?
had eaten.
Ah,
a lot
yes, had eaten a lot of.
Because Rachel had eaten a lot of.
Yes, that's right. Sí, está bien, Alba. You are not mentioned the time. Specific time is, we don't know when. That's why we have to use past perfect. Okay. Yes? That's the difference. Okay. What about the answer, Sonia?
Why was Jackie so miserable?
Why was Jackie so miserable? It's like sad. Very, very sad.
Past perfect.
Past perfect, Sonia.
So miserable.
For the why was Jackie so miserable?
Yeah.
Because he had lost her job after her promotion.
Oh, yes, that's right. Very okay. Another answer?
Because she has had a lot of problems.
Because she has had a lot of problems. Perfect. Ellie.
Because his car had broken down.
Because
her car had broken down before she went to the work.
To the job. Okay, very
The
good.
job.
That's right. Sonia, what about you?
Because she ¿cómo se dice? Se sentía incapaz because
she
she
didn't
didn't
feel
feel that working.
able. She didn't feel able to face with the job.
The job. Yeah. Yes, teacher.
Okay. Joanna, what about you?
No learn important to the working.
Okay, with other words, Joanna?
No learn
Because she did or she hasn't learned.
Because she
Because she hasn't learned too much about the job or her job. Okay. Next one. What did Tom find out when he phoned? Alba.
Why?
Why did Tom find out when he phoned?
Uy.
Okay, think about the answer. Jorge.
He had found out a terrible news.
A terrible news. Okay, excellent. Next one. Alba, are you ready to answer?
Because he had found out. Oh, he won the lottery? No.
Oh, yeah, no. Yes, he has won the lottery. Very good, yes. Okay. Ellie.
The last one?
Tom.
What did Tommy find out when he found that his dog had died?
One more time, Ellie.
What did Tom find out when he found?
Yes.
Found that his dog had died.
Yes. His father or someone?
Dog. The dog.
The dog, my goodness. The dog had dead. Okay, muy bien.
Is dead?
Is where?
Dead or died? Dead?
Died.
What is the correct pronunciation?
Dead, died. Died.
Died. Okay. Has died.
Had died. Okay. Sonia, what about your answer?
He had found the happy. Yes, he had found happy.
He had found out.
No, the happy.
A happy, pero qué? A happy news?
Happy, yeah, teacher, happy news.
Okay. Joanna, what about you?
She has a bad news the job.
Okay, he had gotten about news from job. Okay, vamos a ver. The last one. See, there's the last one. I'll say. How was he different next time you saw him? Somebody. How was he different next time you saw him or her? Someone you, a close friend or a relative, I don't know. Create.
For example, my nephew. My nephew is girl.
It's a girl. So
she had grown too much. He had grown too much.
A ver, Alba, he has grown too much or he had grown, sí, estás bien. He had grown too much. Yes, past perfect.
Sí.
What about, how is it or how was that? the growing up?
Because she was small and now she's tall.
Is taller.
The
Ajá.
last time they are saw her.
So her, that's right. Muy bien, Alba, perfect. Next
Teacher,
one. Yes.
I have conflict. Why we put next time? I don't understand the sentences in Spanish. ¿Cómo
Okay.
estaba diferente la próxima vez que tú lo viste?
Ajá, how was he different? ¿Cómo estuvo diferente la próxima vez que lo viste? O
Pero no
¿qué
sería de
Ese es
last
literal.
time.
Sí, o no, porque acuérdate que estamos en pasado perfecto. Entonces, esto fue antes de esto. El pasado es perfecto, te ubica en algo que pasó, una acción que sucede antes que otra. ¿Sí? El cambio fue o sucedió antes de la próxima vez que lo hago, que lo viste.
La próxima vez que lo viste. Bueno, en español se escucha medio raro.
Ok, en español lo traduciríamos de esta manera. ¿Qué tanto cambió? ¿Qué
La
tanto
próxima
cambió?
vez, la próxima vez que lo viste.
Así es.
Pero en español no le veo sentido. ¿Qué tanto cambió la próxima vez que lo viste?
Lo malo es que no lo puedo. Ok, o last time you saw him.
Yes, I think that is last, but next caused me a lot of confused.
And I can change, sorry. Ahorita no lo puedo cambiar. A ver. Ya. Last time you saw it. Ok, ready. Ahora sí, para que no les cause confusión. How was he different last time you saw him? Who's next? George.
He had gotten fat a lot. He had gotten fat too much. Huh?
Okay, that's right. Los ánimos por delante, Jorge.
Yes, to get a diet.
Okay, that's right. Muy bien. Ellie, what about your answer?
He had lost a lot of hair.
Okay, a lot of hair. My goodness, bald person. Okay. Okay, Sonia, what about you?
He had, ¿cómo puede decir que antes lo veía con mostacho y ahora le gusta estar, ¿cómo se dice? Rasurado.
With the mustache. Okay.
He had the mustache.
Entonces, a ver, let me think about the answer. He had. No, es que no, he had.
No,
he had, sí, él había tenido. He had mustache. But now he doesn't have mustache.
He
doesn't have mustache. Okay.
Maybe we can say he had shaved his mustache.
Yes, that's right. It's better. It's better that. It's better that. Or he used to have mustache. Okay.
Yes.
Joanna, what about you?
He has the surprise to see in the organic figure.
Okay, one more time. Joanna?
He has been surprising to see it again in the bigger.
Ay, ve, ¿cómo estuvo en Spanish, Joanna?
Bueno, que es sorprendente porque ya está grande, algo así.
He had.
He had.
A ver, let me think about. Él ya está grande. Oh, I'm amazed because he has grown a lot.
Ah, ok.
Ajá. Ok, muy bien.
He has grown.
Ajá, he has grown. Él ha crecido.
Teacher,
Yes.
Yes.
we didn't see the zero conditional for the homework.
No. I switch that homework for next week, Alba.
Ah, okay. Entonces, we send only the first homework
Yes.
for the that question. Okay. Okay.
I think
Okay.
it's better for you.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Okay, continue with the next activity. So, it's the same one. Where was his sandwich? Ellie.
Sorry, I was muted. His sandwich was in the refrigerator.
That's right. Jorge, please.
What did I realize when I got home? I saw. It's past perfect. It's,
no, this is simple past.
I didn't see my car in the garage.
Okay. Okay. Well, very good. Sonia.
His sandwich. Okay.
No, okay, you are here. No problem. Continue.
His sandwich in the lonchera. Lonchera, ¿puedo decir? Oh, no, backpack.
Lunchbox. Sorry?
Backpack o la lonchera.
Lunchbox.
Okay. His sandwich on the
lunchbox.
Lunchbox.
His sandwich was in the lunchbox.
In the lunchbox. Okay.
Joanna.
His sandwich in the burning room.
Okay. First, his sandwich was in the lunchbox. Okay. So, Alba, what about you?
His sandwich was in the table.
On the table, that's right.
On the table.
Muy bien. Why was Ken so ecstatic?
What is ecstatic?
What's ecstatic?
Estaciado.
No.
¿No?
Estático.
Estático.
Ojo, como que pasmado. Okay.
Por eso, estaciado así como pasmado.
Ok, muy bien.
Estaciado, pasmado.
O patidifuso.
Ken had a panic attack.
Ken had a panic attack. Okay. Another one?
Because he won the melate.
Because he won the melate.
That's what you want.
Yes.
Ken was so scared.
Ken was so scared. That's right. Joanna.
I didn't go into the supermarket.
But why was Ken so static?
To go visit the boyfriend.
Because he what?
He was visit the boyfriend. Visit the boyfriend.
Because he visit his girlfriend. Okay, because he
Okay.
visited his girlfriend. Okay. Sonia, what about you?
He was buy ticket buy ¿cómo se llama? Perdón, bueno, en español. Se sorprende cuando está pagando el ticket del estacionamiento. He was
He was surprised
surprised.
when he was,
ticket of price.
because
Ticket
when
of
he
price.
was, yeah, when he was paying,
Paying,
the,
perdón.
or when we check the ticket price. Okay,
Right.
okay, very good. Why was the office empty?
Because they were on vacation.
Okay, because they were on vacation. Excellent. Any other answer?
Because the office was stolen.
Because the office was stolen. Okay. Another one.
Because it was an earthquake.
There was an earthquake. There was an earthquake. Ay, pero
¿Cómo
vienen
se
tus...
dice desalojar?
¿Perdón?
¿Cómo
What?
puedo decir evacuate? The person
Evacuate.
evacuate. It was how can I say it had been an earthquake, so the people evacuate
Were evacuated.
were evacuated.
That's right. How much food was left?
Nothing. The person ate all the food.
Okay. Okay, people ate all the food. Okay, Jorge?
It was left very few food.
Just a little.
Just a little food.
Okay, that's right. Alba?
Estoy hablando sola. There was a little food left. They ate all.
Because they ate all the food. Okay. Joanna?
A little food or no food?
No food. No. How much food was left? As you wish. There wasn't no food.
Wasn't? No food?
There wasn't no food. Yes, Sonia? Digo, Joanna?
Yes.
Okay.
There wasn't
Sonia?
Yes, teacher. He was little food.
There was a little food. Okay.
Little food.
And the last one, why did he feel so guilty?
Because he didn't go to work.
Because he didn't go to work. Okay. Another one?
Because he had kidnapped little children.
My goodness. Because he had kidnapped little children. Okay, yes. Okay, I got it. Okay, yes, I got it. Okay. Jorge, please.
Because he had crashed his car. He had crashed. See?
Yes, he has crashed his car. Yes. Okay, Sonia, what about you?
He had guilty translation teacher.
Translation, culpable.
Ok. Okay.
Pero, ajá, sí, culpable.
He had feel no river at time the city bueno, él se sintió culpable por no llegar temprano a la cita. He had
No, he felt guilty.
he felt
Because he wasn't on time.
Okay.
To the appointment.
The appointment. Okay.
Okay, very good. Or he wasn't to the appointment on time. Okay. Muy bien, Joanna.
He didn't clean the house.
One more time, please.
He didn't clean the house.
Because he didn't clean the house. Ok, muy bien. Muy bien, muchachones. ¿Alguna duda o pregunta hasta ahorita?
No, teacher, I'm okay.
Ok. Bueno, entonces, remember, next week or in next Monday, we are going to start with conditionals. La semana que entra vamos a empezar con los condicionales, ¿sí? Entonces, para que por favor estén a las 10 en punto, porque voy a empezar con el cero condicional, que es el primerito que se tiene que ver. Después empezamos con el primero, segundo y tercer condicional. Entonces, no los vamos a ver todos en un día porque es mucha información. Entonces, vamos a empezar con cero condicional y tal vez metemos el primer condicional también el lunes. Entonces, nos vemos el lunes. Cuídense mucho. Y muchas gracias por haber estado aquí. Excelente fin de semana, muchachones.
Have a nice week.
Teacher, thank you. Have a nice weekend.
Weekend. See you next Monday.
Bye.